This was my favorite play of the game because Tyler Kolek will find you even if you don't know you're open. And you see Mitch keeps running, and then Kolek throws this logo lob to Mitch, who throws it down. And then Clarkson, he's going to miss the shot, but Mitch just sticks with it, gets himself an and one. I love what I saw from the Knicks offensively. The defense got better late. I mean, eventually the Pacers just couldn't keep up, but still, I mean, what a freaking game by the Knicks without Brunson. And we got good news that Deuce should be back for the playoffs. He's taking contact. But yeah, these are not anything crazy compared to what we saw in this game. We're going to make a whole video on Josh Hart tomorrow, but Cat with that nice soft touch there. OG had a phenomenal game, man. So many guys dominated, man. Honestly, a solid first half for the Knicks. They're shooting the ball exceptionally well from three-point land, 11 to 20. That's 55%, 56 from the field. The issue is that the Pacers are out shooting them. So the Knicks, they've got to clean up the defense in the second half. I expect them to do that. But without Brunson, definitely a strong half offensively as Mitch finds the cutting Cat for the N1. Cat currently at halftime has 12 and 6 and 5 of 12. Really, it's been Josh Hart and Jose Alvarado with OG Anunoby that have just been incredibly lights out. Alvarado drawing the start without Brunson. He's got that soft touch off the glass. And this one, he's using the screen, finding Shamit, who you can see foot was on the line. That's a 2. But now we've got Cat getting the ball off the screen and finding Hart in the corner, who shot it 4 of 4 from 3 in that first half. Hart finishing with 19. I mean, one of the best halves Hart's played really as a Knick. I mean, it was that good. And OG to the corner, Alvarado turning, knocking it down, man. The Knicks just cannot miss from 3. Nobody really can miss from 3 in this game. And then Alvarado to Hart, why not? And then take a look at this next shot. I mean, Josh Hart looking like Klay Thompson, man. Just letting it fly, no hesitation. Hart having a career year, obviously, from 3. Cat misses this one off that rim. Mitch sticks with it, finds Hart, and then the IQ, of course, to just see him wide open for the dunk. Knicks moving the ball. If the defense was better, the Knicks would have completely just ran away with this game. But there was a lot of times where, man, the Pacers are making shots, but it's also too easy driving the basket and just not enough force there by the defense. Alvarado knocks down another 3 here. And then you can see the ball is just moving around. OG is going to go off the dribble here and then step and hit this one. Like to see that out of OG. And now we've got him coming downhill, and he's going to finish through contact, getting that touch off the rim and getting it to go in. A lot of trading baskets. Both teams have it going offensively. I expect the second half to slow down a little bit and be more physical as Alvarado is going to bury another 3. See, this is one of the very rare times when you see an NBA game and you look at the highlights and it just basically resembles exactly how the game went. I mean, nobody was missing. Hart with another corner 3, and he's wide open, but he's shooting the ball so well that he gets the defender off his feet, and then he's got Huff, who is a good rim protector. But Hart with a full head of steam. Obi has a tendency to leave his feet, as we know. And even if Hart misses this, that's going to be cleaned up by Mitch anyway. That's a tough finish by Josh Hart. OG to Mitch, the dunk, the weight. And I thought when I watched this live, look at how this went in, man. And Shamit coming downhill, he's going to find OG. And then OB, again, doesn't get a good enough contest. So he leaves his feet, and then this time, it's actually just too much space. OG is going to make this more often than not. Doesn't even hit the rim. 72 to 64 to open up the first half. Honestly, I kind of hope that the second half's just as exciting because it's fun when teams are scoring. But if you took the under in this game, man, you're in trouble. I'll tell you that much. Because I said the pace will slow down, but it probably won't. I think both teams are going to score just as much as they did in the first half. But we'll see, man. We'll see. You can see Mitchell Robinson to Clarkson with another impressive performance off the bench. Literally, nobody played poorly in this game. Mikal Bridges was kind of the one guy that just couldn't find a rhythm, but he's been doing that for weeks at this point. Clarkson missing, and we already talked about this. Mitch just to the alley-oop. Man, the Knicks just continue to pour it on. Finally, we get to see Diawara in the game towards the back end of this fourth quarter. There's so many highlights. I don't have time to get to all of them, but Tyler Kolek honestly had a very good game in limited minutes. His Cat, that follow-in one-legged shot. Kolek, 5 assists, couple of steals. Only took 2 shots, and OG sticks with the play, gets the slam, man. You see Kolek finds Mitch to Clarkson, and does a good job with that soft touch. So the third quarter basically went about exactly how I'd say it would, and it was 33 to 27. Not much defense. The Pacers missed some shots they made in the first half, but really the story was absolutely Josh Hart. I mean, he's having the best game as a Knick, probably even the best of his career. I mean, 12 of 13 from the field, 33 points through three quarters, plus 18 is insane. 5 of 5 for Hart from the 3-point line. I mean, do the math on that. 13 plus 5 is 23. Hart, if you just count everything, is currently, so 5 plus 9, that's what, 21 of 23 from the field is just absurd. Like Josh Hart cannot miss right now. And Jalen Brunson and Deuce McBride are loving every single second of it. Karl Anthony Towns had a really awesome stretch in the third quarter. I mean, 8 of 20. But yeah, Cat is doing his thing, man. Keeping the fouls down as well. Only 2 fouls heading into the fourth quarter is the biggest thing here. Jose Alvarado's been awesome. He's got 16 points. OG 24. Now, obviously, it's going to change. Like, it's the start of the fourth quarter. But I love what I'm seeing out of the Knicks. They currently only have 6 turnovers, and they had 3 like late kind of in the third quarter. So I mean, at one point they only had 3, but still, that's been the biggest thing is the Knicks are making their open looks and they're not turning it over. Something they haven't been doing of late. Now the Pacers are still shooting 52% from 3 and 61% from the field heading into the fourth. Mike Brown called an early timeout, of course, to start off the second half because he didn't like what he's seen. And there's been several poor defensive stretches, but I'm hoping the Knicks can kind of finish off this game doing what they need to, and that's going to be a foul in OG. He got in the passing lane, but he got some contact against OB. And speaking of OG, man, I mean, he's doing his thing. He's gotten to the free throw line only 2 times is insane. That feels like a typo. OG's been attacking the basket pretty much nonstop the entire game. He's taken 20 free throws the last 3 games overall, so we'll see what he does in the fourth quarter. But plus 24 for OG. Man, he has absolutely dominated this game. 3 Knicks currently have 20 or more points, and OG I do think will finish with 30 or more without question. And Cat to this point might as well. Like the Knicks might have 3 guys score over 30. Like Cat is in the game right now as he hands it off to Jordan Clarkson, who gets downhill and he gets the layup to go. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Clarkson, man. He has really gotten it going offensively. He's starting to be a consistent rotation piece. The one downside that I could think of this game besides the defense is that Mohamed Diawara has not entered, which I don't know why, because just because he struggled a little bit as a 20-year-old second-round rookie doesn't mean that Mike Brown should just take him out of the game. But, I mean, he makes millions to make those decisions, so we'll see what kind of happens. OG downhill spinning, kicks it out, Shamit, corner 3, no good. And, I mean, that's still a really high-quality shot, though, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of the Knicks. I didn't really expect much without Brunson, but man, this is one of the best offensive games that they played all season. So OG Anunoby finishes with 26 points on 10 of 13. Josh Hart, 33 points, 12 of 13. If Hart played in the fourth quarter, you would have had one of the craziest games of the season, but there really wasn't a need. Cat with 22. So you can see the whole entire starting 5 was able to give you double digits, and specifically 3 of the guys gave you 22 plus. Mikal Bridges just continues to not be able to find a rhythm, but he was a plus 28, which was a game high. So give him credit for that, man. I mean, Mikal's got to figure it out. I don't know what the hell is going on. Jose Alvarado, 16 points. He stepped up big at a double-double, actually, 10 assists without Jalen Brunson. Clarkson, 10 off the bench. And then Tyler Kolek, who I said only took 2 shots. Well, he hit a 25-footer just a second ago. I mean, the Knicks are shooting 49% from 3. They're not going to lose very many games when they do that, if any. That's just insane. But yeah, one of the more interesting games of the season. I just didn't really expect much from the Knicks tonight. And the first half basically showed me that I was right. But then the second half, everything kind of changed. And the Knicks just ran away with the game. I mean, it is the Pacers without several players. Like, obviously, no Siakam, no Halliburton. Like, I get that here. But for the Knicks, I mean, man, the Pacers have just given them absolute hell the last few seasons. So whenever they beat them, I don't really care who's out there. I'll take it. The last time the Pacers won a game was the Nets, but then the night before they beat the Knicks, and they've lost 13 straight since. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it at that, guys. I'm out. Peace. Knicks Daily. Actually, sorry, Knicks Film Room. Well, both.